Panthers, but because Eckler was out, we went with the Chiefs. And they're starting to get rolling at the perfect time. Patriots at Colts. We did pick the Colts for this one. The Patriots get the first away loss on the season. Yeah, they were 6-0 on the road before this game. But man, Jonathan Taylor, dude, that guy is going first next year. 100%. 100%. That dude is a monster. And I think we looked it up recently. He's only like 22 or something, which is just nuts. Anywho, the Colts are starting to put together a very solid record. I would definitely watch out for them down the stretch. Then we got the Cowboys at the Giants. That's a dub. How about them Cowboys, dude? Our defense looked great again, and they have looked so good for most of the season, especially the past few games. With getting Randy Gregory and D-Law back, and Neville Gallimore too is a beast. Micah Parsons. Gosh, they look so good, dude. Diggs, I mean, he just got his 10th pick, but what is going on with our offense? I have no idea. To be honest, Dak really hasn't looked that great the past few games. Actually, pretty much since his calf injury, so we still got a few more games to figure it out. I hope we figure it out, but the important thing is we got the dub. That's all that matters. But hopefully our offense can kind of get things clicking before the end of the season. Next up, Panthers at Bills. We did take the Bills for this one, and they got a pretty big win for them to get back to 8-6. Pretty solid record, and I think Cam was starting for the Panthers. I didn't get to watch too many games this weekend, but this was a shocker right here. I definitely took the Cardinals for this one, and they lost to the Lions. Big dub. Shout out to the Lions getting the dub at home. Second dub of the year. I guess they're tied now with the Jaguars at 2 wins. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that pick. Obviously the Jaguars won't take a quarterback, but with the Lions, maybe. They've got Jared Goff, so it would be interesting to see what they did if they had the first pick. Next up, we had the Jets at the Dolphins. We did take the Dolphins for this one, and they get the win at home, and I want to say that was their 5th straight win or so. Yeah, out of nowhere, dude, they're looking pretty decent. Titans at Steelers. We picked the Steelers for this one. They got the dub. The Titans are continuing to struggle without Derrick Henry. No surprise there. The dude is a monster, and I think A.J. Brown was out again. So, yeah, hopefully they can get things figured out over there. Texans at the Jaguars. I picked the Jaguars to win this one. I thought they could do it at home. They've got a lot going on right now. It's been a weird year for them, to say the least, with the whole Urban Meyer situation. But he's gone. They cut him loose. Honestly, don't know what really took so long on that, but yeah, they have moved on. It'll be interesting to see what direction they go with their next hire. But I think it was pretty clear that the Ravens were playing so well. Huntley was balling out, and I don't know, I feel like in that situation, it's like 2020 hindsight, but I don't know, I think their offense was playing well enough to get a touchdown in overtime if they had forced that, so I don't know, just me, but in either case, the Packers get a big win, 11-3 now. Not too shabby. And then the Saints beat the Buccaneers. Buccaneers were at home. I picked the Bucs for this one. I did not see this coming at all. I feel like for whatever reason, Sean Payton he just has Tom's number, man. Right? Like, I feel like the Saints always do well against Tom Brady teams. I don't know. Maybe that's not true, but it definitely seems like it. Anyhow, the Saints shut the Buccaneers out at home, which is nuts. A few injuries on the Bucs side, but still, they got shut out at home. That doesn't happen often for Tom Brady, so big dub for the Saints. Definitely a team to watch out for if they can keep that up. But man, their defense has been balling out. Raiders at Browns. We picked the Browns for this one. I think basically like half of the Browns team was out of the game for COVID protocols, so it seemed like most of the league had COVID this week. But Raiders get the dub. A couple interesting teams to watch. I don't really know what to make of either of them, though. Next up, we got the Vikings at the Bears. We did pick the Bears at home. The Vikings get a big win. And the Vikings have some weapons, man. They're a team to watch out for if they can get hot. But yeah, that is about it for Week 15 games. We'll see how these games play out. Let's head on over to Week 16 and make our picks. We got the 49ers at the Titans. Can Derrick Henry come back at all this year? Like, would it be possible for him to come back in Week 18, maybe? I don't know. Niners at Titans. I'll take the Titans at home, I think. No, I won't. I will take the 49ers on the road. Browns at Packers. I'll take the Packers at home for sure. Colts at Cardinals. That'll be a good game. No DeAndre Hopkins. Jonathan Taylor, he got the monster. He's got 17 touchdowns. Bruh. I'll take the Colts on the road. Football team at Cowboys. We'll take the Cowboys here at home. Lions at Falcons. I'll take the Falcons on that one. Ravens at Bengals. Honestly, I'll take the Bengals here. I don't know if Lamar is playing. The Ravens have just had so many injuries, man. Yeah, I'll take the Bengals here. Rams at Vikings. This is going to be a must-win for the Vikings. But also a huge game for the Rams. I'll take the Rams. Bills at Patriots. Oh, this should be interesting. This is their first time playing since the Patriots beat them in that crazy weather game. I think they threw the ball like 3 times. Texans. I'll take the Chargers there. Bears at Seahawks. We'll take the Seahawks. Steelers at Chiefs. I'll take the Chiefs. Although I do hope Big Ben makes the playoffs and gets to make one last run. I think that would be dope. Broncos at Raiders. Oh, interesting. Just a weird sort of matchup here. I'll take the Broncos on the road. Dolphins at Saints should actually be a pretty good game with the Dolphins playing so well right now. But I will take the Saints at home. They got Kamara back. Defense has been playing lights out, and I think they get a big dub. Alright, so that is it for the scores. That is it for our picks. It's time to take a look at how our team did. We lost. We lost. Our season is officially over. Not only that, but the team I lost to is it's actually my fiance. Yep, I lost to my fiance. She beat me. And my team absolutely was just garbage. Absolute, just awful. They really couldn't get much worse. Tom Brady got stomped on, less than 5 points. Saquon with 7.4. It's fine. It's fine. You can overcome that. Leonard Fournette got 10, then got hurt. Julio got 0. Michael Pittman Jr. 1.2, and then got ejected. Kyle Pitts, good game. James Robinson, probably the best game of the season for him. Bill's defense was fine. Justin Tucker was fine. So, yeah, all that adds up to 64.5 points. And to make matters worse, I mean, she only has 77 points, dude. But our team was so bad. So bad. This Tom Brady game was brutal. Because if I had just gotten okay, if he had thrown for 2 touchdowns, that's it. That would have been game for me. Or just 1 touchdown pass to Leonard Fournette would have done it. But yeah, obviously that game was a complete disaster for Tom Brady and all things Tom Brady related. So yeah, took home a fat L. That is it for the playoffs. That is it for my season. That's it. So, this is probably the last fantasy football update for the year, unfortunately. I mean, there's just nothing for me to cover now. It was kind of a miracle run just to make it to playoffs, and now that luck has just fizzled out, but we had a good run. I might do like playoff picks or something in a few weeks, but yeah, unfortunately this one hurt. This one hurt really bad. And yeah, my fiance has been talking a lot of trash. Not as much as she could though, which is nice. But that's tough. It's gonna be a tough year. We're gonna have to come out, study the tape, and just get better for next season, man. But yeah, 65 points, man. What a way to go. What a way to go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and take one last look at the waiver wire pickups for the week. carries, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, he had a great game. If Lamar Jackson is still out, I would definitely consider putting him in there. Cam Newton had 23 points, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He did have 71 yards on the ground and 1 touchdown. Not too bad, but like, yeah, 18 for 38, man. Like that's incredibly just bad. Sorry, but and I like Cam a lot, so I hope he gets that figured out. But he's been having a tough year since he's been back. Duke Johnson, bro, 25 points. Really? 22 carries, 107 yards, 2 touchdowns. Yeah, definitely grab this guy if you can. You definitely can. He's only owned in 0.5% of leagues. Yeah, I would definitely snag this guy if you can. Amir Abdullah, how'd you do? 4 carries, nah. Justin Jackson, I wouldn't really pick him up unless Eckler's out again, but I mean, pretty solid volume. Yeah, so Duke Johnson for sure, I would snag him. Justin Jackson maybe. Let's see, wide receivers, Gabriel Davis, Valdez Scaling. Seems like he's like kind of always there, not gonna lie. Gabriel Davis. He's having a great stretch. 10, 12.8, 23. Not too shabby. Although I probably wouldn't pick him up for this week against the Patriots on the road. Valdez Scaling, Josh Reynolds. Hunter Henry, sheesh, 22 points. What a monster. Wow. That's crazy, 22 points. Yeah, so it looks like your best bets are going to be like Duke Johnson. Maybe one of these receivers if you need Justin Jackson if Eckler is still out. But that is about it. And that's about it for this series, man. That'll do it for all of the 2021 fantasy football recaps. We'll start this up again next year, and I think we'll